Alright guys, welcome back to Chaos Radio with Jay Shocking. It is my pleasure to have on the line tonight the duo dubbed as the future of hard trance in the UK and coming to Auckland to headline Hard Candy on February the 19th at Area 6. Matt and Sully from Shock Force, can you guys hear me over there?
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Hello mate, how you doing?
Not too bad guys. Have you just finished up in the studio tonight?
Yes mate, productive little session we've had tonight. Yeah, it was really good, we got a lot done, so it's looking good at the moment.
What are you guys working on?
That's telling, we can't say it now, of course we can. A remix on for Dutch Master called 5am, which is sounding really good at the moment. We're just polishing it off and we're really happy with the way it's sounding.
Awesome. Alright, let's talk about how you two got started. You guys really burst onto the scene back in 2008. Tell us boys, what was your breakthrough and how's it all gone since then?
I think that would probably have to go down to our main room debut slot of Bionic back in 2008. Absolutely amazing gig, and it was something that we sort of wanted to do for a long time. So it was nice to get the recognition from the Bionic lot and given that opportunity.
Mm-hmm. And all this has sort of culminated in being shortlisted for the Best New Face at the Hard Dance Awards last year. How did that feel, guys?
Yeah, it was great because we'd only been together for quite a short time, so it was good that we were being recognised for the hard work that we put in over that time. Just something we'd like to add as well. I mean, it's not something that came overnight for us. We've been doing this for 25 years between us, and it's only in 2008 when we actually formed the Shock Force that things really started to hit off for us. So yeah, we were chuffed to bits. Disappointed to not quite win it, but like you say, there's always next year, and we're in for 4 awards this year. So hopefully we can do better this year. We've gone for the Best New Face, Best European Hard DJ, Best European Hard Producer, and Best Track feature on Translation.
Awesome.
I'd just like to add there as well as we're actually rooting for Bionic, as we're heavily involved in Bionic now. They're also in for the Best Club Night and the Best Label for Bionic Digital. And if there's any listeners out there that haven't yet had their say, please go to www.harddanceawards.com/vote and have your say.
Bit of shameless self-promotion there. I like it.
Why not?
Gotta be done, mate. It's gotta be done.
Now, just picking up on what you guys said about being nominated for those European-sounding awards. Now, you guys have been dubbed the future of hard trance. You've really brought into the UK that darker European sound in your production. So tell us, guys, what's new and unique about your music?
Well, I think the great thing about our music is it sort of fits in with any of the hardstyle nights that are now around. We're sort of writing the hardest hard trance out there before you go to hardstyle. So I think the great thing about our sound is it's able to sit in a hard trance night, and it's able to sit in a hardstyle night and not look too out of place, if you like.
It would have been quite easy for us to when we formed to go down the hardstyle route because that's the popular sound at the moment over here. And it would have been quite easy for us to just to kind of say, right, we're going to make what's popular. But we've stuck to our guns. We both love hard trance, and we always have done. We stuck to our guns, and I think now it's starting to pay its due a little bit.
Awesome. Now, you guys being a two-piece, a duo, in sort of a scene that's dominated by DJs working individually, what's it like working as a duo, guys? What each of you guys bring to the table, both in the studio and on stage?
I think we've both really got our kind of our strengths that we bring to the table. I say, like, working in the studio with Matt is a pleasure because the ideas that he brings in, they're fantastic, and they really make me think differently than what I would do if I was sitting on my own, and the input that Matt's got in the studio and vice versa, we bounce off each other, and we just seem to come up with with some really interesting twists.
I think we're lucky in a way because we've been really close friends for a very, very long time, and we were brought up on a really healthy trance scene, if you like. We were lucky enough to see all the best trance DJs in the world week in, week out at an old club favourite of ours called Escape in Swansea. And so therefore we pretty much bounce off each other all the time. We work really well together and very rarely disagree, to be honest. I think that's our strength in the studio. And on the stage, well, I think we're both a bit of a wild card, so yeah.
That's on the stage.
Yeah, so if you haven't already seen us, then it's definitely something to watch, that's for sure.
So you guys hardly ever disagree?
Yeah, I mean, very rarely we disagree.
I don't think. I mean, we've known each other for what, maybe 8-9 years.
Yeah.
And I can honestly say we've never had a proper argument. Okay, we've been a few times where there were decisions that we had to make that, you know, one felt more strongly about than the other, but we always get it sorted in the end, and you know, we've got a really good working relationship.
Oh man, I'm jealous, guys. I wish Neil and I could get along like that. Awesome. Now, you guys are from Wales, right? Now, there's many great DJs and producers coming out of Wales. Just off the top of my head, I can think of Chucky, Kelly and Juice Vandal, just to name a few. But just all us over in New Zealand, what's the party scene like over there, guys?
With regards to Wales, there is the one and only place to be for your European harder sound is Bionic. It was dubbed the UK's biggest European hard music related brand last year at the Hard Dance Awards, and it won Best Club Event, which they're also going in for again this year, I might add. So yeah, I think in terms of hard music, Bionic is the one and only place to be in Wales, I'm afraid. But like I said, it's probably the best one, so it's not even that bad a thing, I think. Yeah,
I mean the scene is definitely still kicking in Wales and in the UK. It's going from strength to strength, really. I say there was a small period where it might have died off slightly, but they're still going strong, and Bionic is certainly pushing that forward.
Well, you guys have mentioned Bionic quite a few times, of course, both the record label and the events over the past year. You guys have become involved in that recently. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, certainly. We've I mean, it's always been something that we wanted to be part of from the off, and to get the chance to play at the Bionic events, the tours, the festivals, has been a fantastic opportunity for us. And we've taken the bull by the horn, and we've really got ourselves in there, and we're working hard for Bionic, mainly because we love what they're doing, and it's great to be involved with such a reputable brand.
And I'll just add to that as well. I mean, Bionic as a record label now is doing so well. We've got a flurry of really good releases now this year, and yeah, it's really nice to be involved with the label. We run everything to do with hard trance on the label, and then you got yourself Ian, which is Cali, Brian M of Mukbang fame. Yes, so they're running the hardstyle stuff on the label, so it's quite a good partnership, and there's a very, very strong sort of Bionic family-oriented business, so it's great. It's really good to be able to work with all these people closely.
Awesome. And of course, Bionic's not the only big festival you guys have done. You toured Australia last year and played at the massive HTID festival in Sydney. Now, what was that like?
3 words: off the hook.
Yeah, it was incredible. Absolutely brilliant. We loved our time there. Like-minded people, just ravers right up for a good time, and we had a blast. It was brilliant.
Awesome. Now you're doing it all again, guys. Big 4-gig tour of Australia and New Zealand, and of course hitting New Zealand for the very first time. What are you looking forward to it most?
I mean, this is a very, very easy answer. I mean, obviously I'm looking forward to the Hard Candy event on February the 19th. I'm looking forward to meeting yourself and Neil and everybody else. And also, I'm really, really excited about the UPFM Solar Series Festival on the Sunday, on the 20th. Looking forward to having a good old party with you guys, for sure.
Oh, thanks, Matt.
You're more than welcome, mate.
Awesome. I'm sure there'll be plenty of people lining up to buy you a beer, mate.
Let's hope so.
All right. Now, just finally, guys, if someone wants to know a bit more about Shock Force, where's the best place to go?
Certainly Facebook. If you search on Facebook for Shock Force, you'll find us. Also, you can look for Sully Shock Force and Matt Shock Force on Facebook. We're actually at the moment we're giving away some free tracks and some mixes when we reach a certain amount of members. So if anyone hasn't signed up to our Facebook page, if they can do that, there's an incentive.
Yeah, and I'd just like to add as well, our official website, which is under construction at the moment but should be completed shortly, is www.shock-force-music.com. And I think I might even remember the Facebook pages off the top of my head. I think it's facebook.dj/shock_force. There, like Sully said, you can find out a hell of a lot more about us and generally see what's going on.
And obviously there's every release that we've got, plus a few unreleased bits on the Facebook player. So if you're bored and just want to listen to a few tunes, it's a good place to just come and check out some of our music.
You just reminded me actually there as well. Another good place to listen to our music would be on SoundCloud as well, and that's soundcloud.com/shockforceofficial.
And if you're a YouTube buddy, friend, then you can look on YouTube as well, because we've got 20 plus videos on there, and we've also got some video footage of our gigs as well, where you can check out what we bring to the stage.
Awesome, guys, awesome. It sounds like it's going to be a massive night when you get down here, man. It has been an absolute pleasure talking to you tonight.
Thanks for having us.
You too, mate.
Have a safe trip down. We'll see you in a few weeks.
Thanks very much. Take care.
Take care, mate. You.